Welcome, welcome, welcome. Tri-Uni Publications presents Bright from Your Heart today. And I am your host, Dr. Cynthia Dempsey. Thank you so much for joining me today. I am so excited. You know why I'm excited? Because today I am going to share from you something that I did right from my heart, and it is called Soul Quest. And this book was written by myself, and the artistic designs were created by my daughter, Gabrielle. And she is a teenager who enjoys creating all types of art. So this book, Soul Quest, is based on 1 Timothy chapter 4. And it takes you through the journey of exploring what kind of example am I? I'm going to read a little bit to you from the episode, which I called it episode 1, and it's word. What kind of example am I in word? Have you ever asked yourself, what kind of example of a believer am I in word? Can people trust what I say? Do I tell the truth? Do I use my words to help people or hurt them? Am I exemplifying, living out daily the characteristics of a true believer of God? If Jesus walked with me for a day, what would he think about the words that come out of my mouth? Words are extremely powerful. God used words to speak creation into existence. He spoke and it was so. Check it out for yourself by reading Genesis chapter 1 and 2 in the Bible. Likewise, the words that we speak have power. Our words have the power to bring life and hope or doubt and negativity. Our words can be true or false. If we have a reputation for telling the truth, being honest, and operating in integrity, then most people will believe and trust our words. However, if we have a habit of lying, being dishonest, and being deceitful, then most people will not trust us or our words. So the Bible example of a believer in word that is used in this book is the little girl who helped Naaman. And that can be found in 2 Kings chapter 5. And that is the account that shares where the little girl was known by her words. So I'm going to stop there with the reading and encourage you to actually buy this book. It is used as a study. It can be used in classes. I use it with teaching some of my young people, but it's also applicable to us as adults because the word is the word. And it asks the question, what kind of example am I? And since we're talking about writing from your heart, our words that we write, we ought to also consider what type of words are we writing? What type of messages are we putting forth? When people look at our posts, when people read our social media, do they align with the types of words that we want to be known for in our professional realm or our business arena, or if we're writing books or speeches or curriculums? What is it that we are putting forth with our words? Is there a consistency there? And are we, even as we're writing from our hearts, are we writing words of life? And it doesn't mean that we gloss over everything and act as if everything is perfect and we have come to live finally in the kingdom to come when Jesus Christ reigns and there are no problems or challenges. But the question is, are we writing words that have truth in them and that can confront and help to change and alter or encourage the correction of past wrongs or current wrongs and issues. When we're writing from the heart, what are the things that we are allowing to come out of our heart? And maybe if we look at our materials, take some time. A lot of times we write and we're like, yes, I did it. I wrote this thing finally. But then you go back and you say, what was I talking about? What did I go off on a tangent? Maybe it started off well. Or maybe there were times when you were angry and you just picked up that pen, or you just began to type on the computer and you were getting those emotions out of your heart, which I think is wonderful, that you need to have a time to release those things that are inside of our hearts, that just like when they flush the radiators or you clean out something, you want to run that water through until it doesn't run dirty anymore, but it's clear. You want to run it through until all of the hard caked up gunk and everything that might be blocking the free flow, until it has been moved away. And sometimes that's what we need to do as we are just taking time to write. I know sometimes I call it my free write time, or I just pick up a pen and I just begin to write. And the first couple of pages might not make much sense, but you get to a point when you begin to say, now I've released all of that, and I can actually allow the true work that needs to come forth to come out of my heart. So as you are picking up your pen today or sitting down at your device, take some time to consider, what kind of example are you in the words that you use, the words that you speak, the words that you post and put into the various social platforms, the words that you are intentionally creating as you are working on cards, letters, books, poems, dramas, plays, whatever it might be, lyrics to songs. As you are preparing all of those written works, what are the words that are coming out of your heart? So I pray that you have a wonderful day today, and please continue to write from your heart today.